Hello and welcome to another video. So we're going to do something a little bit different in this one. We're going to create a web scraper script. So we're going to do it in Python, and we're going to basically scrape all of the active links that are available on that website. Now, this could be modified, obviously, but we're just going to stick with links for now. So first things first, create a new Python file. And once we've created it, let's save it. So file, save as, save it on my desktop, web, scraper.py. So before we do anything, we have to install a couple of imports. Now, I'm just going to step back from here. There we go. Oh, that worked. And I'm actually just going to show you how to do it. Now, I've already got these installed, so it's pip install requests, like that. Now, I've already got this one installed, and then the other one is pip install beautiful soup 4. Yeah, 4. And I've already got all that installed. So if you haven't, just install those first, and then we can get started. So we are going to import requests from BS or Beautiful Soup 4, and we're going to import Beautiful Soup like that. So oh yeah, there we go. I forgot to put a comment, a new line. So the first step is to import the necessary libraries. So we've already imported the request library to send HTTP requests, and the Beautiful Soup library to pass the HTML content of the response. So the next thing we need to do is we need to specify the URL of the web page that we want to scrape. In this case, we are scraping from the BBC homepage. So we do URL equals HTTPS, like that, and we're going to do www.bbc.co.uk. Perfect. And then I'm just going to change my exclamation. There we go, just do it to that. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to get the request to the URL. So to retrieve the HTML content of the web page, we need to send a get request to the specified URL using the request.get function. So we're going to do response equals request.get URL. And then to retrieve the HTML content of the web page, we need to send a get request to the specified URL. I've just gone over that one, haven't I? Anyway, so now we have the URL or the HTML content of the web page. We need to parse it with Beautiful Soup to extract the information we want. So we create a Beautiful Soup object and pass in the HTML content of that response. So we're going to do soup equals Beautiful Soup response dot content, and then we're going to do HTML parser. Like and then to extract all the links from the web page, we need to find all of the A tags on the page using the find all method. So this method comes as part of Beautiful Soup object. So let's do links equals soup dot find all, like that. And then because we want to do it a little bit different and we want to actually save the links that we find from the web page to a text file, we need to create a new file called links.txt and write in and basically write it in writing mode, so write it in the open function so that we can actually edit it. So the way we do that is we do file name equals, in the wrong cap braces, it's that one, links.txt, and then we're just going to say with open, and then we're going to do file name W as file. And then, so then what we're going to do is let me explain the with statement. So the with statement ensures that the file is automatically closed when we're finished. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to loop through the links and actually write them to the file. So inside the with statement, which is this one here, we're going to write for link in links file dot write link dot txt plus new line. I'm just looking back at that. I'll have a look at that in a second. So this writes the text of each file to a new line, and that's pretty much it. So I just want to check what that is wrong with. Yeah. I think what I'm going to try is doing that. And then I'm just going to go back and put that there. That's fine. Right. Now, let's test this. So I'm going to click save. I'm going to minimize everything on my desktop. Get rid of that, and I'm going to try and do this. So, open up my command line. I'm going to navigate to my desktop. And I'm going to do py, what did I call it? I didn't save it. Py, and it's called website scraper.py. Now, got an error. Okay, so write file, write link.t. Let me have a look. File write. Let's test it. Save it and try it again. Sometimes that works. Usually my go-to. Let's try it again. Nope, like that plus symbol, does it? Okay, we'll fix that. Okay. I haven't done anything to it. I just saved it. Maybe that's the issue. Let's have a look again. I just reformatted it as well. So, py website scraper.py. Alright, okay, I'm not in that CD. Yeah, desktop. And then. Right, so that one's worked, and it's just. I'll minimize this. Minimize this. Minimize it. Minimize it. It has just brought up this set of links here. I'm just going to open it. There we go. So all of these are the hyperlinks that are on the website. Now let's change the website. Remember, BBC homepage is there. We'll close it. I'm going to delete it from here, put it in my recycle bin. And let's find another website. Let's do. I don't know. Link, we'll do that one. Recode camp. So we'll copy that. Minimize it. Open up my VS Code. Change this to this. Click save. And then I'm going to run it again. CMD. And I'm going to do the same thing. Minimize everything. I'm going to drag this across. And there we go. We have a new set of links. Okay. So you can kind of change that to whatever you want to change it to. I just did it to show you what Python can actually do and how strong it is. But you can actually play around with this as much as you want and scrape whatever content you want. I wonder if we have a play with it right. See. I wonder if we can get all of the P stuff. This might not work at all. I'm probably like, it's not gonna work. See. Let's do. If links works. I think it's because I've got it open. Delete that. Let's try again. Done something. Took a bit longer that time. There we go. So it's done the same thing. So it's got all of the P tags. The links again. It's got all of the P tags. So feel free to have a play around with it. That was just a little bit of an introduction to show you what Python can actually do. So that's it, and happy coding.